View from Cache Valley, where we have a little bit of lingering moisture over the mountains, but they're having a great day in Logan. Mid-70s, the above average temperatures coming in full throttle. High pressure not messing around. The ridge usually doesn't. Satellite radar showing the positioning of the high. Dry conditions. This acts as a storm block, so we're going to quiet things down, dry out just a little bit, and the temperatures are on the up and up. We're already running 10 degrees above seasonal norms in northern Utah. We've got high 80s in Ivins. Live view from the Black Desert Sky Cam there. Temperatures in the 70s. We're knocking on the door of 80 in Salt Lake City. My goodness, it's May. It is so May. 70s and 80s on the eastern side of the state. 85 now in St. George. They've bumped in the last hour a degree. The warmth is there, and that's slightly above average for Washington County for this time of year. So we look at the 24-hour temperature change, 11 degrees warmer than where we were at this point in Milford, 12 in Cedar City, 10 in Blanding. As we get through tonight, we're going to see clearing skies with those clear conditions, 70s turning into 60s by ABC4 News at 10. We're in the mid-60s. Okay, when we talk high pressure, we also talk records. We'll be flirting with record potential with the highs that we're going to see as we head into Mother's Day weekend, but not anticipating breaking those records in the north, but you can't count out the southwesterly winds. We'll see what happens. When you talk warmth, you also mentioned dry. It's Thursday. The newest drought standings are out, and they have not moved in the last 2 weeks. We paid very close attention to the drought standings, with still 4% of Utah in the extreme drought category. A reminder here, an area can be in 2 categories at once. You have to be in moderate drought in order to get to severe, so far and so forth, and it's something we're going to keep in mind. We do get wet weather moving back into the picture by Saturday. Look at the spine of Utah. Could see some thunderstorms bubble up in southwestern Wyoming and then over towards the Four Corners as we get a little bump with moisture for the end of the weekend and into next week. Futurecast pretty quiet because of the high pressure. Southerly winds, red arrows, you're going to see those start to pick up into Saturday. Here we are into the evening. There we go. Blanding could see some storms maybe over the higher terrain and then northwestern corner of the state by the evening. As we get later into the overnight, we will see more moisture moving into places like Park Valley towards Cache Valley. Big picture shows the ridge. It's going to drive the bus today, tomorrow, and into the weekend. A low from the Pacific Northwest, Mother's Day weekend, could bring some isolated storms on Sunday. And then as we head into early next week, another area of low pressure brings the potential of some moisture with an unsettled pattern into next week. We like to forewarn you early so you can be planning. If you have plans outdoors for mom, or you're going to be celebrating with Mother Nature, eyes to the skies. 70s and 80s for tomorrow, 80s on the eastern side of the state. Above average warmth with the 90s, returning to St. George. Looking at the next 7 days in Washington County, 94 on Mother's Day in the south. The winds will pick up, blowing dust expected Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Slight chance of moisture on Wednesday. There's a look at your Mother's Day forecast with the chance of some isolated storms in the north as that system grazes us. The bulk of it stays in the Pacific Northwest. Wasatch Front with the 80s. High 80s. No, I'm not saying hello. Those are high 80s. 88, 87, close to records, not quite getting there. Low 80s Monday. Scattered storm potential shows up with the 60s. A solid drop in temps there as we get into the middle of next week.